What's up? What's up? What's good, people? This your boy Scott Lewis, Palmer Gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. I just want to go over some quick numbers. The game is over. What can I say? The tank is still on. 148 to 111. Celtics beat the Nets. Other than that, let me go over the numbers real quick. Let's see. Cancel that. Let's go over the numbers. I'm gonna bring the numbers up. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Okay. Let's go over the numbers. Okay. Yeah, 111 to 148. Actually, it started in the second quarter, but the onslaught, the Celtics were just shooting the mad threes, and they hit a lot of threes. So that being said, you know how they are. They get a lead and they just keep shooting the same thing. So I want y'all to pay attention to the minutes because I think that's very important. Noah Clowney, 22 minutes, 10 points, 4 for 9, 2 for 4 from the 3, minus 17. Michael Porter Jr., 26 minutes, 18 points, 6 for 12, 2 for 4, 4 for 5 from the free throw, minus 23. Nick Claxton, 23, 12 points, 5 for 9, 0 threes, 2 for 4 from the free throw, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, minus 20. Nolan Trier, 24 minutes. So Nolan got the same amount of minutes as the rest of the starters, the main starters. 24 minutes, 8 points, 4 for 9, 0 for 2 from 3-pointers, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. He was assisting well. Nolan is a true point guard. He just got to shoot better. That's all. Simple. He can get to the rim. That's not a problem. Shoot more or get to the rim is not a thing for him. Like that's not a limitation for him to move around the court. It's just that he has to shoot better. Minus 19. Igor Domen, 22 minutes. Same amount of minutes as Noah Clowney. 5 points. 2 for 4, 1 for 3. Minus 9. Yes, he's a minus 9, but he ain't got nothing. He ain't did nothing. 2 assists. 0 rebounds. 0 steals. 0 blocks. You worse than Clowney. You worse than everybody else on the team. 1 turnover. Granted, I mean, you didn't do nothing. There's nothing done. Josh Minott, 16 minutes. He got mad minutes. This is the guy we picked up from Boston. Got mad minutes. 16 minutes. 9 points, 4 for 7, 1 for 3, 0 for 1 free throw, 3 points. I mean, 3-pointers, 1 for 3, 4 for 7 from the floor, minus 16. Grant Nelson, 10 minutes, 3 points, 1 for 1, 1 for 2, minus 3. Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf got 23 minutes, just as much as starters. He was in the rotation. 16 points, 5 for 12, 2 for 6, 4 for 4 from the free throw, 2 rebounds. He filled up his stat. 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 1 turnover, minus 15. Jalen Wilson played 8 minutes. Zaire Williams, I don't even want to talk about Jalen Wilson because he basically was in, the game was over. Zaire Williams, 17 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 5, 1 for 3. Nothing else from him. Minus 21. Day'Ron Sharpe. Day'Ron Sharpe had less minutes than Danny Wolf. Day'Ron Sharpe played 15 minutes. Even though they're in the rotation, Danny and Day'Ron came off the bench together, Danny Wolf stayed in the game more. They ran things through Danny too. They gave Danny the green light. Okay? So he got minutes, he got points, a little less than 50% for shooting, around 40%, 2 for 6 from outside. You wasn't exactly lighting it on fire. Okay? But you did fill out the stat sheet. But you got to remember, you got 1 turnover, or you got 2 turnovers? 1 turnover. Zion Williams, 17 minutes, 5 points, 2 for 5. Day'Ron Sharpe, right. 15 minutes, 2 points, 1 for 7, 0 for 1, 5 rebounds. He kind of, I don't know what Day'Ron was doing. He was just in and out. It didn't seem like he had no flow to himself whatsoever. Ben Saraf, 10 minutes, 7 points. 3 from 3 from the field, 1 for 1. This will help his confidence, hopefully, but he just came in. Basically, the game was over. And Terrence Mann, Abaji got 8 minutes, 8 points, and Terrence Mann got 18 minutes, 8 points, 3 for 5, 2 for 4, minus 23. When you look at the way the Nets played today, it was like lackluster. Like they did. Michael Porter Jr. heated up and started doing his thing, but it seemed like if it wasn't for Nolan pushing the pace and Michael Porter Jr. hitting those shots, we'd have been destroyed because the team didn't really play. And Danny Wolf. Danny Wolf played hard, true. He scored 16 points, and he played 23 minutes. He basically got starter minutes. Let me look at the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, 30 minutes, 28 points, 9 for 12. Sam Hauser, 27 minutes, 13 points, 5 for 9. Nemesi, 15 minutes, 8 points. Derek White, 32 minutes, 12 points. Baylor, 22 minutes, 10 points. The rest of the guys, Voracek, 25 minutes, 28 points. He was killing our inside. Our bigs was not there, man. We got a big problem. We got a big problem with our bigs. That's where our problem is at. We need big, and we need a 2-guard now. We need somebody to score other than Michael Porter Jr. We need somebody to do this. Can't be just Michael Porter Jr. You go. Gonzalez got 21 minutes, 8 points. Peyton Pritchard, 28 minutes, 22 points, 9 for 2, 4 for 3, 4 for 5. I mean, the whole team was shooting threes. Barichek was 3 for 3. Pritchard was 4 for 5. Wash was 2 for 2. Baylor was 2 for 2. Derek White, 4 for 8. Sam Hauser, 2 for 6. Jaylen Brown, 4 for 4. I mean, they wasn't even missing their threes at all. They wasn't missing a shot. So, that being said, I mean, we got a lot of work to do, man. We need to really, the Nets got a lot of work in front of them. They got some decisions to make. I don't know how they're going to solve this. I don't know where they're going to get players from. Because I don't know if players really want to play for an organization. I mean, they will if they ain't got no choice. It's just a mess. And I get it that we're trying to, secure our pick and try to get a top pick in the draft, but that's not how you build a team, by destroying all the way down to the bottom. You don't have to. If you know what you're doing when you do the free agency, if you're able to get somebody in spots where you need them at. That falls on the GM. That doesn't fall on nobody else. You the one pulling the plugs. You the one pulling the players. You the one talking to players when you get a chance. You the one talking to other GMs that want to trade players. You are in control of other people's contracts. Get it done. Simple. It's not that hard. But I guess when nobody want to play ball with you, then it becomes difficult. Well, that Detroit and Cleveland game went in overtime. What a game, 122 to 119. Detroit is solidifying themselves in the East. Boston 148, Brooklyn 111. Milwaukee just got trounced by the Knicks, 127 to 98. Dallas and Memphis is still playing the fourth quarter. OKC 38-40 to Denver 40. Started the second quarter. They had a horn that went off in the third quarter and didn't want to go off. That wasn't even a game against the Bucks. The Bucks had their second string out there. So, that being said, I just wanted to get that point. I just wanted to talk about what's going on in the league. And as you can see, these games, it wasn't that many games today, so it wasn't that much to talk about. Other than that, nice game. I mean, I got to see Danny Wolf play, which is, you got to take what you can get out of every game. And I hope Danny learned something today. I really do. I don't know how you learn from getting your butts beat up. I don't even know how you learn from that, but people swear they do. 148 to 111. I mean, granted, we is in triple figures, but Boston put up 148 points. That's just, boy, you would win a lot of games. You keep putting that up. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm not going to talk too long. I just wanted to bring that, how I feel about some of the rookies playing today. I thought Nolan played well to a point. I thought he played as best as he could, and he did get to the rim as much as he wanted to. I thought Danny played decent. I mean, he plays hard. His outside shot started clicking a little bit, which I was glad to see. Give him more minutes. Let's see what he can do. You ain't got nothing to lose at this point. Yegor is not the same when Michael Porter Jr. ain't on. Let's put it that way. He can't get his own shot. He just can't. He did a couple of times in the game. Thank you. I'm glad you put up 6 and 7 points and 8 points. Thank you. But you can't bitch to other people when you only putting up 8 points. What are you bitching about? You ain't doing it. That shit ain't gonna work. Ain't nobody gonna work with you when you do shit like that. And definitely, if I got 5-6 years in the league, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me nothing. I don't know what anybody can tell you. You can't be upset about anything. You just got to play. You got to put up more than 8 points, man. You're getting the minutes as a starter. Danny Wolf, this is the first time I've really sat back and watched Danny's game. Yes, he got flaws. Yes, he needs to grow a little bit. Yes, but Danny Wolf gets shit done, man. He gets points up. At least he's jacking them up. Yegor need to score more than that, man. He need to do more. You need to do a little better, man. I get it that you got one drive in a game. All right. You can't do it just one time in a game and think it's cool. Now you cool the whole game. What kind of shit is that? 40-something minutes in a game. Get busy. You got to keep doing that. I mean, he's decent in the pick and roll, but come on. Come on, man. Put up more than that, man. You gotta do better than that. To be an 8th pick in the draft, you gotta do better than that. Sorry. Ain't like Boston got the greatest defense on the planet. No. They were just jacking up, and at some point they were just targeting you and Nolan. They were just what's it called? Brown was just targeting y'all in the post. And I know he could have put up more than 28 points. Could have put up way more than that. Yo, y'all got to do better, man. Got to do better. That 150 points teams are putting up is showing me that the team is dysfunctional. It ain't like these guys, like the Nets Nets have a size advantage on most teams and most positions. They are a larger team. Yes, younger, but larger. Defense ain't got nothing to do with skill. It's effort. Rebounding ain't got nothing to do with skill. It's effort. Come on, man. So I need Yegor to do something better than that. That's not enough points. That's just not enough. It's not. And I don't know if they're, 5 points today is not enough. You're getting 22 minutes. You let Man and everybody else outscore. You let another guy, Minot, 16 minutes, 9 points. 4 for 7, 1 for 3. You know what I'm saying? But he, got 2 rebounds. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, number 8? What are you doing? What are you, a connector? So you're going to be a professional connector. Danny Wolf, 23 minutes, 16 points, 5 for 12, 2 for 6. Come on, God. Danny Wolf is, I mean, even though I thought, defensively, I mean, he filled out his sheet. 23 minutes, 16 points, 5 for 12, 2 for 6 for 3, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, no blocks, of course. I tell you that he's not a blocker. He's not, he don't get off the floor well. He ain't athletic like that. He ain't going above the rim. He's not above the rim player. He can dunk, don't get me wrong. I'm saying he ain't no skyjacker. 1 turnover, minus 15. I mean, he filled out, nobody, everybody, the whole team was minus. Everybody on the team was minus. Everybody. Every starter on Boston is a plus. Everybody. And you going against Boston. I'm not saying Boston is garbage. They've been playing well. They got rookies too, man, that's playing. They got people that's, pieced together and stuff. And even though they play well. They playing T-ball. Listen, we can't all say that it's always the players. You can't make that statement. Cannot say that. Some of it got to fall on Jordy, man. I'm telling you. Some of it got to fall on him. It got to. I don't know what Sean told you that you got to do, that he wants you to do. But if you disagree with it, you shouldn't, I mean, I can't tell nobody not to take their first coaching job. And you know how this league is. I'm quite sure they work together, these teams, when it comes to hiring. And he want to kind of like stay in basketball. I dig it. What's up, Ribby? What's good, man? What's good, man? Your Knicks did your thing, huh? Against the lonely Bucks. The Bucks been trying, though, to hang in there. I don't know why. They don't hang. He's still going to leave. I don't know how Boston keeps winning, but they just keep winning. That shit is crazy. That shit is scary. It's scary. Let me see. Let me pull. Just last game. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up this thing. Okay. I mean, let me take a look at this. Look at this. Look at this tail of the tape. Look at the tail of the tape. That tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know, man. Ain't shit gone in that way. Not one thing. Not one thing. Not one thing went their way. not one thing. Not one thing. All that shit on the other side. Don't make no sense, man. That really don't make no sense. To me it just seems like I don't know. I can't keep saying that it's Jordy. I can't. I just can't. I just can't keep saying Jordy, Jordy. I can't keep saying it's the players. I just can't. It's sad to look at this like this, man. Well, let's look at it right here. From this perspective, it's crazy. It's crazy. 47% field goal percentage to 67. Brooklyn had 39% field goal percentage to 65. Boston. I mean, they're killing us. The 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, or free throw percentage. 69% to the 81. Every stat, assists 38 to 28. They just out hustled us, passed the ball better. Um, Steals, they got 9, we got 7. Turnovers, they got, well, that was even, pretty even. But when you look at it, it all leads Boston's way. They pretty much had the same stats, man. I mean, not the same stats, twice as much almost as Brooklyn now. This is retarded. Everything they done was every category. Every category. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's all about the playoffs with the Knicks. I get it. It's all about the playoffs with the Knicks. You just don't want to be. You prefer to be second. You don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be fifth in the division facing that gauntlet. Fourth is not going to be that great neither, though. You really need to stay third. You really need to stay third. But yeah, no, I think the East is weak anyway. Because Boston sure enough ain't a bona fide second. At least I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Could be wrong, man. I tell you one thing. Detroit is real. They now, is anybody in the fucking East real? It's definitely Detroit. Are they complete though? No, they can be beat. Anybody can be beat. Ain't nobody from the East winning the finals. Ain't nobody in the East beating OKC. None of that. None of that's happening. Good games, maybe. Yeah, it'll be good games. I still think that when you look at it, Detroit and the Cleveland game, that was a good game. That was the game today to watch. Other games were kind of like blowouts, one way or the other. The Brooklyn game and the Knicks game were blowouts in different direction. And Dallas, I was surprised Memphis beat Dallas, but Dallas is not what you think they are. Even though they got the Cooper flag, I don't know. I think he might still be hurt. That's the thing. Let me see. Let me pull up your thing, Ribby. I'm gonna do you a solid today. I'm gonna pull up your numbers. Let me take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's take a look. Knicks. Yeah. 38. Uh, Field goal percentage, 52 to 43. 3 pointers, 50 to 38. Free throws, to 88 to 73. Assists, 33 to 24. But he was passing the ball well. 7 steals to 5. And turnovers, 10 to 16. Yeah, Milwaukee turned the ball over a lot. All right. Well, not too bad. At least Milwaukee played. Shit. I mean, when you look at the Nets against Boston, Boston shot 63% from the field. Killed us in the second half. Just jacking up threes. Jacking up threes, which is something that Boston does well. Can't complain. Let me look at the Cleveland Detroit. Let me bring that up. All right. Cleveland field goal percentage. Cleveland Cavaliers and Pistons. Cavaliers shot 46%. Oh, pretty even. 46%. 37 3 pointers. They Cavaliers shot 36% to 22%, which is the weakness that you see the glaring weakness right here for the Pistons. That is a glaring weakness. Right there. That little 22. That's how you got to get them. You got to take away their paint from them. If you can't take the paint away from them, then you got a problem. You got a problem. You got a problem. Free throw percentage, they pretty even, 73, 74. Assists, Cavaliers had 32 to 26. That could be deceptive just because you're thinking that, they pass the ball a lot. Maybe they get in their offense quicker because it's limited with the outside shot. So, steals, Detroit played better defense for sure. They got 14 to 10 to Cavaliers. And turnovers, yeah, the Cavaliers turned the ball over a lot. 17 to 13. So that makes a difference. Like these last three categories for Detroit is in their favor: assists, steals, and turnovers. So, you know, take it as you may. Uh, Oh, you talking about your boys? They not hot. Oh, they were hot. Oh, you talking about Boston? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They was. Boston was on fire, Rib. Boston was hot, man. For sure. For sure, sure. Yeah, Boston was on fire. Boston was on fire. Yeah. So, what else I wanted to bring up? Um, as you can see on the ticker, Anunoby had 24 points for the Knicks. He shot the ball well. That made a difference to y'all. Y'all need him to shoot well. You don't have to always score 20 points. You just got to hit his shot. So, not too many games today. So that's pretty much like 5 games, 6 games. Not too many games. Let me go to Twitter and see what's going on. Oh, she's saying Cam Thomas speaks on the Nets via New York Post, and his problem with them. Thomas said they absolutely about the team not believing in him, and what he means is he talking about the organization. The organization don't believe in him, but said that's not unique to him from that organization. In other words, this is what they do. And I believe that too. I believe that shit. I believe that. I believe that. That's just who they are. They don't believe in nobody. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, he watched when since that thing with Kyrie and all that stuff happened. He saw all that shit go down, and these are people he looked up to. These were his vets. He realized, yo, man, y'all do them that way, and you talking about this is KD and Kyrie Irving. Come on, dude. You do them this way, then what you think? What do you think? You know, you need to clean house from the top. You ain't got to clean house from the bottom. It ain't the players. It's not the players. We're losing, it ain't the players' fault. This is a prime example. Joe Socrates, sell a team, man. Everybody in Brooklyn chip in $20 and we buy that joint. They don't need it. They don't know what to do with it. Everybody in Brooklyn put in $20. We'll have that money. Trust me. We'll have the money. You don't need it. You don't care. It's no care. There's no love in that to y'all. It's not a love thing. It's not. It's just not. It's not a love thing. You sitting up here and they still on Twitter talking about Cam Thomas. Come on, man. New York Post is still covering Cam Thomas. What's good, Leaf? We got Leaf in the house. What's good?
What up, bro?
Not much. They still talking about Cam Thomas, man. For what?
Who's that?
On Twitter and X
Who's
and
that?
all that. Yeah, New York Post. Why are you covering Cam Thomas and
New
putting
York
it up?
Post?
Yeah, New York
Like
Post.
wait, hold on. New York, the newspaper, New York Post?
Yeah, the Post. The Post.
Listen, I mean,
See right there, it's a New York Post. At New York Post. Huh? Yeah, Milwaukee played tonight.
Milwaukee played tonight?
Yeah, they lost. They played the Knicks.
So, Milwaukee played tonight. They played the Knicks. Okay. They got destroyed by 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just take it. Let me just hold up. Let me get my phone because I've been out all day, bro. Like, hold on. Give me 1 second. So, okay. Wait, hold on. Why is Cam Thomas still getting news? He played 17 minutes and has 7 points.
Yeah. They talking about
what's going on? Did I miss something?
No, they asked him something about his situation with the Nets. See, they've been dying to get this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the media can be a real bitch at times.
So wait, hold on. Wait. Slow down. Hold on. Wait, you telling me that the New York Post, did something on Cam Thomas recently, asking him about the Nets?
Yeah, had to.
Hold on. Hold on. Breezy went live. Wait a minute. Let me hear this BS. What the? Yeah, hold on, bro. I'll be right back.
All right.
Shit is ridiculous.
That is something else, man. I mean, why would the Post even want to cover something like that? I can't figure that out. Why would the Post even say anything about Cam Thomas' problem with the Nets? What? It's over with. Shouldn't you be covering our rookies, man? Shouldn't you be covering something else? I mean, that shit don't make sense. Are they trying to say? Look, I'm going through. I'm gonna bring this up long. I'm gonna bring this up closer, so y'all can see what I'm seeing. But is it me or is it just this is bullshit? But the Brooklyn Nets back at it again with the same bull. What are they talking about? Like they not gonna pick these three or something? Like he don't want it or something? It's just like y'all think that he wouldn't pick them if he was third or fourth? He would pick somebody else for culture? That's what you think? This is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if he would do something that he would have to leave. He would have to leave Brooklyn. He would have to leave. He would have to leave. He would have to leave. Trust me. Like you did that GM in Dallas, he would have to leave here. He would have to leave. Simple. Mike, whatever, Mike, New York. He would be leaving Brooklyn. Ain't no way I can expect Sean Marks to make a move not to pick any one of these three if he had the opportunity. Simple. Simple. I don't know about this. I mean, which logo you got there was better, man? Which logo you think is better? The Nets? The New Jersey Nets? The New Jersey Nets or the Brooklyn Nets? I mean, it doesn't, I mean, the New Jersey Nets logo was kind of fire, though. You do know the Nets are from the island. I don't know a lot of people know that. But I like the Brooklyn one. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. It's plain, nice, and simple, to the point. But they ain't simple and they ain't to the point. But this logo's to the point, simple. You ain't lying, DJ. DJ, you ain't lying. That shit is defense sucks. Today, that defense was terrible. The Brooklyn Nets defense was terrible. Terrible. This got to fall on Jody. I don't know if he losing the team, losing the locker room. Yo, man, that losing shit is not good for your soul. It's like when somebody is constantly cursing and downplaying everything around you, and it's like bad karma. You don't want losing is like bad karma in a locker room. It's not a good thing for players because it's not, and I see it on the court. I see it on the court. Jordy lost the team. You can't. It's hard to keep a team when you constantly losing. I don't even know how Michael Porter Jr. is surviving this. Word. How's he? He got to be looking at it like, damn, I went from winning a title to this. Man. The thing with people not liking Claxton to me, and this is just my opinion, is that they see these guys, Nikola Jokic and Espen Sangoon, putting up big numbers or putting up numbers and shooting, and scoring. Even though Sangoon, he's iffy anyway. I mean, he okay, but he ain't no Jokic. He ain't no Jokic. So that thing, by them looking at you being judged by Jokic. Look who they put in here. Look who's on top of the list for assists this season by a center. Is Nick Claxton third on that list? I mean, really? No, no, no. Nah, he has his shortcomings, but he has his good points too. Well, Dylan Harper wasn't there, man. I don't know what you talking about. And Canepa wasn't either. Yeah, he cut Cam Thomas. Well, no, not really. Two wasn't wasted on. One was wasted. One was wasted on Saraf. Well, is it two? Did we waste two? Did we waste two picks already from the Knicks? Two first, where we got two first and something else. A swap, I think. Those are that you shouldn't do that, man. That's not right. That's not fair. Why are you doing that? These guys are different. That wasn't nice. But that being said, I'm not going to keep everybody. I appreciate who's here today. We got all from X. That thanks guys for showing up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm a back out because let me remove this from the scene. Okay. I just wanted to go over the numbers today. So, that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Reach out, share. Universe shares back. I appreciate y'all. Go Nets. Later. Peace.